Hey guys, Dr. Better here, physical therapist, and today we're going to talk a little bit about whiplash and whiplash injuries. Last weekend I was able to go snowboarding up in the high Sierra Nevada mountains in Lakes Basin north of Truckee, outside of Gray Eagle, and I was able to have some fun and drop some cliffs, and I did not land some of those drops, and subsequently, on one of them, I came down really hard, hit the snow, and got my head moving forward. I got my knee moving up, and they collided.
You okay?
A few moments later.
And thankfully I was okay, but a lot of the muscles in the back of my neck, because of that momentum, that movement, and then the forceful stop, seized up and created a whiplash injury. Whiplash injuries can happen, usually obviously car accidents, but they can happen in sports, they can happen snowboarding, they can happen to anterior neck muscles, posterior neck muscles, and for me it was more posterior. So we're going to go through that today. Today is Thursday. This happened on Sunday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days post. Still feeling it. I feel like the worst day is usually just a couple days after. And you can add cold to it. We still don't really want to add a lot of heat. Even though Google may say that you can add some heat to it, you still want to kind of lock down that tissue. There's still a lot of inflammation that's happening because of that soft tissue injury. We want to promote movement, and we want to promote some circulation and some soft tissue mobilization. Nothing super aggressive. So for my injury that I'm still suffering from, we're going to take Mr. Bones over here, and most of it occurred to the back. So we have a lot of small little suboccipital muscles. They're going to be up here attaching down. A lot of small little guys. And we have some bigger movers. We have our trapezius. We actually have our sternocleidomastoid that's more of an anterior muscle, but it's going to come up and attach right along here. And then we have your superior capitis, your semispinalis capitis, and your splenius capitis. They're going to be a little bit more medial, coming down. And then oftentimes with whiplash injuries, they can also affect the shoulders, down into the shoulders a lot more too. For me, I'm definitely feeling it a lot higher up in the posterior aspect of my neck. And we're going to go over some stretches, and we're going to go over some range of motion and some circulatory and some soft tissue movements. All right, so first thing we're going to do today is we're going to focus on two stretches. We're going to be stretching levator scapulae and upper trapezius. So upper trapezius is going to be just straight to your side. We're going to provide a little bit of overpressure. Going to give a nice hold. We're not going to go too aggressive. I want to hold it for at least 60 seconds. If you're over the age of 40, you want to hold it for a little bit longer. You can take breaks as needed. But try to feel that nice stretch all the way down your neck. For me, it doesn't take a lot. I can definitely feel a lot more today. And after we go the full 60 seconds, then you're going to be switching to the other side. This side hurts more for me. After my nice little poor job landing. Going to give that stretch. So repeat as needed up to 60 seconds. If you're over the age of 40, we want to stretch for 4 minutes. Make sure you break it up. That way we get a good, nice, long-lasting soft tissue change in that muscle. Levator scapulae, what you're going to do is you're going to turn and you're going to smell your armpit and you're going to pull down and you're going to feel it more at a diagonal back into more of your shoulder blade. We're going to stretch that nice and easy again for at least 60 seconds. Then you go to the opposite side. Now, we're just providing a little bit of overpressure. We're not providing a lot of pressure. So whatever you feel comfortable doing, just nice and easy. Perfect. Next thing we're going to do, we want to increase a little circulation. So this is going to be a scraping tool or a gua sha tool. It's got a little trigger point on the end and a little bit of massage surface. I like these because you can provide as much pressure as you want, just up the neck. For me right now, again, it's an acute soft tissue injury. We're not going very aggressive. I want to promote circulation with a little soft tissue mobilization in there so I can provide just some nice pressure going up my neck. I'm just using this curved section and this massage tool just to provide that nice overpressure, increasing the circulation and giving my muscles a little bit of a massage. So just back and forth, up and down. You can switch over to a different surface to start getting a little bit of the muscle itself. There's a lot of muscles. My suboccipitals are definitely a lot more sore. You might need to switch that to the trigger point. And again, we're just focusing on really small circles. My muscles are extremely sensitive right now. If you guys just suffered from whiplash and you're just a few days out, it does not take a lot of pressure. If you guys are over that 2-week mark, that's when you can start adding in other modalities. You can start playing around with it, going a little bit harder. But when you're in that acute phase that I'm in right now, just a little goes a long way. I like to switch back and forth. And I'll usually repeat this process for about 15 minutes. The things we want to look out for is we do not want to increase pain, especially once we stop, we're back at resting like I am right now. If I notice that my pain has increased, chances are you've done something wrong. We don't want that. We want it to be more soothing. We want there to be increase in circulation. We want there to be some soft tissue change, but we do not want to overdo it. So that's it for today, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll continue to give you more free advice from myself. Again, I'm Dr. Chris Beto, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Thanks for watching.